Good day, everyone. It's me again with more updates and things like that. Been a pretty big day today. Had a lot to do. Still got a lot to finish, as always. Talked to that one person today, and he was asking about it. And I said, "Well, go watch the prospect call on the wall, and tell me what you think." And he came back rather excited. So of course he joined. I mean, who wouldn't? You know, it's that simple. It's ridiculous. So, hello everyone. Good to see you all. I know Mandy has snuck out from work to watch this. Naughty girl. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in so much trouble. But it's fun at the same time, hey, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we're getting some people on, good, so I'll get started. I won't keep you too long tonight. Oh, look at all the likes and love hearts. It's just beautiful. Love it. Okay, enough clowning around. Not really. Always clowning around. I was talking to a few people today regarding what I was talking about last night in terms of getting a good support squad going. And got three talented people ready to take that on that role, where we're going to make a video to train them on how to navigate support tickets and edit accounts, sort of thing, in case you've lost your password or you want to change your Bitcoin address, or you just had all just the general questions, because it's not just people from the Facebook group. Obviously, there's people coming in from funnels and Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that who may not have joined the group, who have made accounts and they need questions asked and things like that. So I'm still going to get to the ones that have messaged me and all that and get that all done. But hopefully we'll have them trained up in the next day or so, and they'll take on. So you won't have to contact me or them really in Facebook. We'll do it all through the support system, so you know where support things go. Everything. I might do a video or get Tom to do a video on how to do a support ticket, like what information we need and things like that. So when you're writing a support ticket, you know you're putting in the right information, so they don't have to chase you up. Just makes it done faster, makes it easier for them and easier for you to get the results you need. And there'll be priorities and things like that, but they'll be trained fully in that. And so I'd like to congratulate and thank Amber Leepool, Vanessa. Is another one, and Elaine Thorpe, of course, stepped up straight away, as she does, to help out with those support tickets. As you know, the issues we have, as the company grows, sort of thing, I'll have to increase that. But I'm being very, very careful with who I select, because they've got access to the back end. So, luckily enough, I trust all three of these people fully, and so that's all good. And so you guys know that you're safe and everything like that. Once I get the two-factor authentication done, because we've got to work out how to code that in properly, you guys will be able to edit your profiles and things like that anyway. But for now, we'll still need people for support tickets and things like that. So, and that'll increase, but I'll be very, very selective with who I put in there. So it's all good. They haven't got access to any of the money or anything like that. Not that we worry about these three in particular, because they're trustworthy anyway. I'd trust them with anything. But they don't have access to the coin payments. It's just the back end to be able to fix up your passwords or and things like that. So that'll make things a lot easier for everyone, I think. It'll leave me more time. As I said, I was talking to someone today, and he says, "Oh, am I able to buy $1,000 worth of positions?" And I said, "Yeah, of course you are." And I told him what he had to do it, and so he was excited about that. That's what I'd rather be doing, going out and bringing in people like that who, you know, usually get into larger programs where they've got to put larger money in and things like that. People see our system and how it's automated and easy, so they can go off and still do the stuff they usually do, but they can make a lot of accounts in here, and they tell their friends as well. Of course, they come in and they make accounts. That's how it works, isn't it? Word of mouth. And so we hope to make it very exciting for them, and we're drumming along. I think over the last 24 hours we've had at least 200 upgrades. So that's pretty exciting, guys. Like I said, you know, it starts off slow, but it starts building up in momentum, and more people will cycle. We still have that glitch in there that skips a person every now and then. We are getting that fixed, do not worry. The programmer will be on. He's been out of touch for a few days, sort of thing, because of his work commitments. But he's going to get on that and go through it. And I'm going to talk to Jamie as well, Jamie Hall as well, about it, and see if we can get it done as fast as we can, so you people can get paid. and because the money's there ready to pay you, we just got to make sure it flips you over and upgrades you, because if I can't pay you prematurely, or it'll pay you again. So I can't afford to do that. not at 0.12 for those people hitting level 4. So that'll get done. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but coding's a pain in the backside as well, to make sure it all works correctly. So we want to make sure we do it right, because we don't want it to keep happening, especially when we're doing 1,000 accounts a day coming in and things like that. I don't think we're that far off being able to do that, with the amount of people coming in. So we don't want it doing it that time, because it's going to be really, really hard to try and sort out the coding then. So best to get all these little glitchy things out of the way nice and early. We've been going like 70 days sort of thing. We're over the average we were for December and January already. We've already beaten that, and I think in the last week or two sort of thing, we're really averaging around about 100, 120. But yesterday we did 200. Like for the last 24 hours, about 200 people or accounts have been made. Bruce Walden's doing really well. He's cashing in nicely. T-Fish I saw has cycled quite a few times too. It's good to see. That's the art of being able to make multiple accounts sort of thing. You don't just get paid once, even if it's 012. You get enough of those accounts rolling through, and it all adds up, guys. And Bitcoin does the rest. I'm thinking if I had 10 accounts and they got to like level 4, in the next few months and things like that, at 0.12, that gives me 1.2 Bitcoin. Now, if I hold on to that 1.2 Bitcoin, by the end of the year, it could be worth $100,000 for a Bitcoin. Or maybe I'm thinking around about 60 to 80, but it could have hit 100,000. People were surprised last year when it went up so quickly. But you imagine, you've just done level 4, got up to level 4 on 10 accounts, and you've got 1.2 Bitcoin, and it hits like $80,000 to $100,000 per just one Bitcoin. So you imagine what you're going to get with 41 Bitcoin, don't you? I mean, if that doesn't excite you, nothing's going to excite you. So, I'm a numbers guy, so the numbers are always running through my head like nothing else sort of thing. I must be on the spectrum or something. I love my numbers, and working at different numbers in my head all the time. And Tom always comes to me and says, "Dude, how much can I do if I spend $1,500 on this? How many accounts would that get me?" And I just give him a number, and he goes, "Hey, yeah, you're right." He really loves it. I think he does it on purpose, because he just likes seeing if I can do it. But the issue with Swen George I was talking about last night, I went to go look for him. Obviously, he didn't want to apologise, but he left on his own volition. He just left. So that's that taken care of. It wouldn't have been hard for him to just say sorry for his abruptness and his rudeness. But some people let pride get in the way of them becoming happy in life. I hope he finds something he is happy with, and all that. But if he doesn't change his mindset and his respect for people sort of thing, he's going to have a very, very tough time of it. And that's what I want to change everyone here sort of thing. It's all about your mindset. You know what happens when you're offended? Nothing, really. Nothing happens. You're just offended. Insulting is a little different, but offended. I wasn't offended yesterday. I felt insulted for my members, and that's why I wasn't happy with his display. People offend me all the time, sort of thing. They call me all sorts of names. They go, "Oh, that really hurt." Not really. It doesn't hurt. It's just, it's just words. I've got a friend overseas, and they get catcalled and called all sorts of things all the time. And you just got to laugh it off, guys. It's really schoolyard stuff, and please don't worry about people like that, because really they're just trying to bring you down to their level, because a lot of people who are like that just can't stand people who are happy, and they really can't. They try and bring it down. But I think working together, we're all happy, I think, because we have each other, and that's what I'm trying to bring, not just a business that's going to make you money sort of thing, but a happiness and joy that you did it here, and you're not going to be alone sort of thing, I'd rather have my friends with me who knew me as I was poor than trying to find, than when you're like super rich or something like that one day, I hope, crossing fingers, I hope, super rich sort of thing, and then trying to find friends who only really want you for your money. So make your friendships now, sort of thing, and they'll be with you for life, whether you're rich or poor. And I've got some very good friends like that, and they'll love me whether I'm rich or poor, sort of thing. Rich or wealthy, just means we're able to do stuff, go out, do things, and not have to worry how much it costs. I'm not talking about everyone driving around Lamborghinis or anything like that. Although apparently with some Lamborghini shops you can actually buy it with Bitcoin. So that's something I didn't know. So it'd be great if you could buy your houses and things like Lamborghinis or Porsches or something like that. Nice cars if you wanted one with Bitcoin. That'd be really cool. I think that'll be there in the future. To be honest, I think over here, I think someone was telling me you can pay your electricity bill with Bitcoin. I'll have to check that out because that'll come in real handy. So when we start are able to do things like that, life becomes so much easier, and then we don't have to worry about with the bank saying no, you can't. Yeah, we can. So that's good. What else is happening? So we went super fast. I posted the winner of that pick a number. Not your nose, but pick a number. And that was Terry Phillips, of course. And I've put the post up there, so go congratulate her on winning the hoodie. I'll send that out to her when I get 3 minutes to myself to get down to the post office and send it off. But I better get her there before the end of winter, otherwise she'll probably strangle me anyway. So so good on you. I think we expect a picture from her, hey, wearing it, proof she got it. And well, of course we always like seeing the Bitcoin Ascension stuff being displayed. T-Fish has done some great photos and things like that. So yeah, so that's good. The Valentine's Day thing, I think you guys most of you probably watched my video last night talking about the Valentine's Day competition. Talking to Tom today about that. He's going to put it out, the Valentine's Day competition out through Gleam as well. I don't really know what Gleam is, but he does. Apparently it's a way of transmitting information. So, media of some sort. And he's going to do it that way too. And he says whatever I end up offering, he'll double. So, so even if if I can afford to, like 2 or 3 of you win, depending on how many comments there are and things like that, he'll instead of 2 or 3, it might be 4 or 5 or 6 people winning like $100 worth of Bitcoin, which would be good. So the more that enter, the more likely that's going to happen. So I think with Gleam they give information as well as how you build a list and stuff. Might have been part of his mastermind yesterday. I was so busy I couldn't watch it yet. So. But Amber loaded that up to YouTube as well, so that's cool. And Catherine did yet another video for us. It Takes a Village, very good video for Bitcoin Ascension. That's also been loaded up to our YouTube. If you haven't been to our YouTube thing, just go to YouTube and type in Bitcoin Ascension, and it'll take you to the page. We've got some brilliant videos on there that you guys can share and use. That's the art of having only using one link, isn't it? You can share anything, and you don't have to change the links or anything like that. None of this referral crappy stuff sort of thing. Everyone can just share the same thing, and you can comment on anyone's post because it's all the same link. A comment from you helps you move forward. That's what it is. That's all it is. So get into the juicing, guys, and if you're not part of the chat room or the juicing group page. Let Mandy, Elaine, or Juliet know, or even Terry. She can probably get you in there, and get stuck in. As I said, 10 minutes a day. I'm going to have to make a video about that. 10 minutes a day. Save me saying it all the time. But yeah, every comment that is made on people's ads brings more people in, which means it goes faster, which means you make money faster. So I know a lot of people don't like to recruit or anything like that, but putting a comment on a post doesn't mean you have to recruit. It just means you're supporting the people who are. Okay, so so get that into your mindset. Don't be like a Swan George and blame the rest of the world sort of thing for you not doing well, or trying to find negatives where there's only positives sort of thing. Make a difference. Make a stand for yourself. You want to succeed, and you want to succeed quickly. Like we all do. I mean, I wish I had $1 million tomorrow, but, that's the way it goes. But I know by us just commenting on ads or sharing videos, commenting on the YouTube videos and things like that. Next week, we're going to start hitting Instagram hard, all of us. And and I've already pre-warned Terry, because she runs all the Instagram and Twitters, and to be ready to put up a couple of posts today that I want people to share and comment on and things like that. We'll do, Tom and I are going to pay for a shout out, and a shout out is when you go to someone who's got like 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, things like that, they put your link on their wall, and when they do their normal post, people always come to their page and they'll see our link, and it can prove quite invaluable having something like that. But they've got to see the posts in Instagram, they've got to see the followers in Instagram, so the higher that goes, the more they go, oh, this could be something. So we've got like a couple of thousand people here, sort of thing. We should have a couple of thousand followers on Instagram. It's not hard to make an Instagram. I think we've even got that up on YouTube on how to make an Instagram account. And all of you've got mobile phones, so there's no real excuse. Just do it. It's, again, take you 2 minutes and follow, even if you don't really post anything on your wall, so to speak. Just the following will help us grow, and it only takes a minute of your time to do something like that. So if you've looked at Elaine's post, you'll see how many numbers she has to put up there sometimes of people cycling and stuff like that, and see all the posts from the happy people and stuff like that. A lot of these people that are putting posts up never made money online before, or only a little bit of money, or nothing really consistently, and things like that. That's all changing for you guys. This is our year. This is all changing. We're going to make money. We're going to make good money, and we're in control. We don't have to worry about some shadowy figure, because I'm not shadowy. I'm right here, and I'm easy to find. And a lot of you have known me for years, sort of thing. How often do you get into a program like that? I haven't. Never. I was even with a program where someone knew someone. And that's about as close as I got, sort of thing. But in terms of someone I've known for a lot of years, I've never hopped into a program like that. It's pretty exciting when you can actually do that. I'm pretty excited, because it's the first program I've ever made, and come from the front and things like that. And it's exciting for me every single day. I work right through the night sometimes, because just the adrenaline of talking with you guys and seeing it grow, and my notifications for Gmail coming up saying, payment complete, payment complete, payment complete, and it just keeps going and going and going from everyone coming in. It's just truly, truly amazing. So we've got to get this infrastructure right and things like that. The thing I teased you about yesterday about coming in, I can't wait to tell you what it is, because it'll be good for us on different levels for us. I don't mean levels of a matrix, I just mean levels of usefulness for us. You'll all love it for different reasons, and same reasons as well. And it's going to really benefit not just us with Bitcoin Ascension, but certain members, some of the members that are in here and stuff like that. That's about all the clues I can really give you, but it's pretty exciting, and it's not about favouring them, sort of thing, or anything like that. You'll see when I tell you what it is, but I don't want to do that till I know I can get it all set up. It's basically sort of there. We've just got to convert a few things over and bring it in, and bang, sort of thing. It'll be fantastic. So I'm excited. Sorry if you're waiting for me to tell you. It could be a week or two. I'm just telling you now. It's in the works, and it's going to be fantastic. And we'll show the longevity of Bitcoin Ascension, which is more important half the time than the money. They just need to know it's going to be there and stay there. And so a lot of programs, again, this week, you hear about it every week, all these programs closing down, or having troubles, or are under a cloud or something like that. I hear about them every single week, and it's just sad to see, because all these beautiful people like yourselves, are getting screwed over. And it may not be the program's fault. It could be like a government interference. It could be anything. And it's not always the poor owner that's at fault, sort of thing. Like it's not like he's scamming them or anything. It's just not working, and that happens in like your traditional business as well. But I'm sick of people being let down. So let's not let down people. I know I've got a lot of messages to go through. Sorry, guys. Believe me, you're not the only ones, sort of thing. I have a whole list, and I've got through a ton. And guess what? I've still got another ton. So that's why I need the support group done, so I can get stuck into bringing a lot more people in, so this thing grows a lot faster. So, but I will get to you all. So never fret. So that's good. What else were we going to talk about? The Valentine competition. I think I was talking about that. But the Valentine's competition, I I told you what was happening there. I'll put a post up after I get off here, so you guys can start commenting. Remember what I said, if you're buying from more than one person for this particular reason, you know, put 5 different comments. And I just want their name and username, that's all. I don't need a lot of other comments and things like that, because I want to run it through a random generator sort of thing, so I can pick someone fairly. And I'll see if, I wonder if I can record doing that. I'm not sure if I can. I'll try. Even if I use my phone, showing my computer when I do it, I'll have to look it up. But I've seen other people use the random generator to pick a number, and I think it's the fairest way you can go, really. There's no favouritism there then anyway. And if it picks the same person twice, like in 2 different positions or something like that, I will. They can only win it once. You know, they can't win it 5 times, but they have like 5 people they've brought in, 5 accounts they've made for 5 different people, then they've got a good chance of winning at least once. Yeah, well, once anyway. So I think that's about the fairest I can do. Can I get some likes on that? So you think that's fair and everything? I just want to make sure it's all exciting and fair for you guys to get that done. I think the Valentine's Day competition will be a lot of fun. So once I get the post up there, let's have fun with it and get excited. And you know, it's a good time to buy a prezi for someone you care about. I'll be buying one. I can't win, but I'll still be buying one. So for someone I care about. So I'll be doing that probably tomorrow when I've got 5 seconds to myself. And but that's, you know, what I want to do. I won't be part of the competition, but I still want to do it because, you know, as I said, as everyone keeps saying, it's a gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? So, yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything else apart from you guys being awesome. And welcome to all the new members. A lot of people have been coming in the last couple of days, and everyone getting welcomed. I'm loving seeing the comments on when they say, please welcome such and such, and you guys are in there commenting away there, you know, hi, welcome, 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 you know, the funny gifs and all that sort of thing. It's great to see. It makes them feel really welcome, gets them excited, and gets them wanting to be involved. So that's fantastic, and I appreciate it a lot, sort of thing. You guys take a lot of work off my hands if I don't have to go around commenting on everything. Because you guys are already. So you're helping me all the time, guys, and I really, really appreciate it. Just, you know, whether you're admin or not, you're all helping me, and so I can do what I do, sort of thing, and just make this better and better and more exciting all the time. And Tom's doing the same sort of thing. He's always looking at ways. We're always talking about ways of improving and making it more exciting for everyone, because every day is a launch day, isn't it? That's right, it is. Well, to me it is anyway. I get excited no matter what day it is, sort of thing. Every day is a first day for me, and that's what makes it fun. And I'm just seeing more and more people cycling through and being excited and paying their bills and things like that. I just truly love it. I really, really do. I don't think I've been with many programs where I've seen so many people cycling that I know and being happy, sort of thing. So that's its own reward, sort of thing, even without the money. For me, it's just seeing other people succeed. It's just, I can't really put it into words. That's how much it makes me feel. It's like a euphoric feeling, seeing all your smiling faces and you know, that you've cycled and actually made some money for a change, or people who didn't really think it would work and then they get paid and they're going, oh, okay, I was wrong. You know, love proving people wrong that way, don't we? Hey, showing that it actually works and it's exciting. So there's a lot more people out there we need to help, guys. Get out there, get busy. Anyone can do this, but there's so many people we can help. So put your thinking caps on about who you can help. Doesn't mean you pay them in or anything, but show them. And you only got to send them to our site to look at the prospect video, because, you know, even someone as experienced as the person who came in today that I was talking to, he was very, very impressed just with that. Not with my voice, I don't think, but just with the process we use and how we do it. And he asked a few questions. I answered those because they're pretty easy to answer. It's fully automated, you know. It just pays you out, you know, and things like that. You don't have to do anything so fancy. I don't need to see your driver's license or passport and a bill or anything like that, just for you to get paid. That's what I love about this, is none of that paperwork crap you've got to go through and try and upload like you do with some other programs. This just gets paid straight to you and it's done automatically, so you don't even have to wait for me to get around to doing it for you. So yeah, so I'm feeling really good. I'm in a great mood. I've had some incredible conversations over the last couple of days with this person, another person, and it's just put me in the greatest mood, like you can't believe. It put a smile on my face all day. The other day, I worked right through the night talking to them, and then the next day, I'm still like I'm absolutely smashed because I haven't slept, and I'm driving. I'm there, iced coffee, or water or something like that. But I've got this massive smile, and there's my daughter just poking her head around at the glass door, sticking her tongue out the side, going like that, and going peace to me, because I'm in my bedroom, and she's, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's standing just outside my glass door, because my glass door leads onto my balcony, and she's standing out there just peeking around the corner, grinning at me. So it must run in the family being stupid. We're very good at it. And she's still doing it now. She's inside further in, striking poses. So sorry, I'm getting distracted. So you're seeing all this live, that's for sure. God, she's a nut. I love my daughter. She's absolutely stupid. I don't know where she gets it from at all. I don't know where she gets being weird. But, I must have dropped her on her head too many times as a baby. What do you reckon? Yeah, I'm sure that happened to me as well. But, okay, I'll let you go. Thank you, guys. More excitement coming, and a lot bigger things are coming during the year that are going to knock your socks off. And for where Bitcoin Ascension will be for every single person with an internet connection will be able to do Bitcoin Ascension. Every single person. Okay? That's what I've got planned for this year. We're going to have millions coming in, and happy millions of people. We're going to make such a difference. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. And I'm not a hypey guy. You guys know me by now. I'm not someone who's all hypey and markety and stuff like that, but I am truly excited about what's happening this year. And I've got all you guys here, all my friends, and all the people I've yet to meet to make my friends, who are going to be my friends. I've got you all here with me for the ride. It's not just me by myself and me having to tell someone, oh, I did this. It's like we're all doing it. It's fantastic. It's the greatest feeling in the world. So you can probably tell I'm I haven't been drinking, I promise, but it's a really good feeling, and I'm very excited. So I'll sign off now, so you can all laugh at me, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow, and I'll get to those people that I need to get to and get things done. I'll work through that pile. I really will. My inbox is very high. I'll try and get as many to the outbox as soon as I can. It's already like about 12:30 here or something like that. So, but I'll be working for quite a lot of hours, if not right through the night, sort of thing, to make sure I get as much done as I can. Because it's all for you guys, and I just want to see you happy and excited. So, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Love you all. Okay. Bye bye.